WJR.
Hi, I'm Rob Wlasuk for WJR.com. We're standing in front of the world's first terror coaster here at Cedar Point, the Maverick. And as you see, it's an amazing, huge structure. Now, its roller coasters aren't just built overnight, and there's a lot of maintenance to be done on them every morning and every night. Talking to us next is going to be Rick, the maintenance manager here at Cedar Point. Can you describe what your duties here are at Cedar Point?
I'm the maintenance manager. I'm in charge of all the ride maintenance department and the controls department, electricians, and we just make sure that we get all the rides safe for everybody in the morning before we open. And in the winter we do all the winter overhaul, completely disassembling the vehicles and reassembling everything and rebuilding everything in the winter. It's a pretty big task.
What goes into the daily maintenance of a roller coaster, or maybe not just the roller coasters, but even the smaller rides that you have here?
Well, all the rides get a thorough inspection either at night or in the morning. A lot of the larger rides we do at night, the coasters. Some of them have 2 to 3 guys that's all they do all night long is do an inspection. They check everything on the cars, the vehicles. They check all the bolts, check the welds, basically do a complete inspection of the whole ride. And any of the rides that are not inspected at night, the first shift crew picks them up in the morning before we open.
Now, are there some rides that are more that you have to attend more to than others?
Oh, definitely. Some of the larger coasters like Millennium Force and the Maverick, and Top Thrill Dragster, those take a lot more work to do. And like I said, sometimes it takes 2, 3, 4 guys to accomplish that at night.
How many maintenance people are on a ride?
It depends on the ride. Like I said, at night, probably at the most 4 on a ride. A lot of them have one guy. And then during the day, the guys, we break the park up into 5 areas, and each area has 2 to 3 guys that maintain those rides during the day.
Now, we're obviously here for the Maverick today.
Oh, yes.
Is there any special maintenance they need to do for the Maverick before it even opened?
Yes, there's of course this ride is completely different from any other coaster we have. It has magnetic motors and that take the train up the lift, and I think it's the first one of its kind. Most coasters have a lift chain or a cable that carry the train up the lift. This has magnets that take it up, and then it's got a similar setup that does a launch out of a tunnel, and it's just a little bit extra work inspecting those, make sure the alignment's correct and that everything's perfect on those.
Now, recently, people in the news found out that there was a recent accident on the Magnum. It was nothing huge, some with the braking system, I believe it was. Right. When something like that happens, are there extra precautions that go into making sure that accident never happens again, or what other precautions happen when an accident does happen like that?
Yes, of course we did an investigation and to find out what caused that, and we took every precaution to make sure that it would never happen again. And it takes a lot of work to do all that, and we're hoping today to have another train on the ride at Magnum, and we did try to figure out what happened, like I said, and we came up with a conclusion, and we just make sure to ensure that never happens again.
I'm here with Rick, the maintenance manager here at Cedar Point. Are you a roller coaster rider?
Oh, I love them. Love them.
What favorite ride here?
I would say that's probably Top Thrill Dragster. I like the launch.
Launch is very good. Thank you. Now, we were told before we went on there that you had a special job before on the Millennium Force. It was supposed to be a really cool job. Can you explain what that was?
Well, before I was maintenance manager, I was a mechanic and a mechanic foreman. And, one of the inspections every day is to go up. We have a cart that's called a funicular. It's the rescue cart and a maintenance cart that we take up to the top of the lift. And we use that to do the inspection on the lift hill. And that also you have to get out on the track and do an inspection of the track and a catch car that carries the vehicle up the lift. And I like heights. I like being up high. And I don't get to do that often anymore. I kind of miss that. But it was a lot of fun. The view's great all the time.
I'm here with the maintenance manager, Rick. Just out of curiosity, how long have you been doing this, and how did you get into doing it?
I have been here 25 years, and I started out as a mechanic 25 years ago. just as a seasonal mechanic. And the following season, they hired me full-time as a full-time mechanic and just kind of moved up from there.
Well, we're here with Rick, maintenance manager here at Cedar Point. Rick, thank you for taking time and talking to us. We really appreciate it.